Good evening, otherworldlies. This is Queen Juliana, your dark mask diva. Alright, you guys, I'd like to talk about friend groups. Now, the thing about friend groups is I get asked a lot of questions and I run into a lot of complaints about friend groups where people feel like their friend groups are falling apart. They feel like they're being left out of their friend groups, that people are just making plans and then they're backing out of the plan. They feel like their friends don't want to get together anymore. They feel like nobody wants to do anything anymore. Okay, so I have some explanations for it, and I also just have some suggestions for it. Here's the thing. Here's like just some theories I have about it. People are not deeply invested in friendships anymore like we used to be. And I think a lot of it has to do with the pandemic. Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed this, but when the pandemic hit, everybody just sort of got psychologically conditioned to stay in the house. All right, because first of all, we were told to stay in the house. Okay, and when we did come out, we were, promptly told to go back home, to handle our business and to go back home and get back in the house. And when we were outside, we wore a mask. So everyone's face was covered up. Everybody was worried about germs. Everybody was hoarding a bunch of toilet paper. It was a very strange time, okay? We're doing a lot of shopping online. We're not doing a lot of shopping in the stores like we used to. Shopping now is a very strange phenomenon. Like, I went to shop in the store today and everything was locked up on the shelves, and I had to ask the clerk to unlock the things on the shelves so I can get them off the shelves. I mean, it was very impersonal and creepy and that sort of thing. So even shopping is you sort of feel like a criminal. I mean, so just going out and freely doing things is you're made to feel uncomfortable. So just going out and doing things with friends is not the liberating experience that it used to be. It's not. We're made to feel shut out now. Okay, like it's we've been conditioned. We've been conditioned with this big hand in front of us now. Like, stop. What we need to do, you guys, is we need to break out of that mentality. Okay, we need to condition ourselves to literally ask people to go out and do things with us. A friend and I got together and we were forming a new friend group. We got a group of people together and we're seeking people out, and we get like 12 people together and we all go out and do things all the time. Like, we literally grabbed a bunch of people that we all have something in common with and we go out and do things. Like, we literally had to form a new friend group, okay? And that's what you're going to have to do, because I'm going to tell you right now, your old friend group is not going to be down to do things with you. So what you're going to have to do is you may have to let go of your old friend group, because you're going to ask them to do things with you, and their first gut reaction is to tell you no, because they've been conditioned to stay in the house. You're going to have to find people who are literally down to go out and do things. Like, some people don't have the urge to go out and do things anymore. And if you are in a situation where it's your old friends and they're starting to exclude you now, you can't force your company on them, okay? You are going to have to be the assertive one and reach out and form new friend groups. And you may not be the most outgoing person in the world. You may not be, be an idea person, but you're going to have to make yourself be that person. Okay, you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to find things to do. You may be, the person who has to pay for things. You're really going to have to find things to do. You're going to have to reach out. You're going to have to become a person who organizes things. Because your old friends just may not want to hang out and do things the way they used to. They may have been conditioned by the pandemic to not want to go out anymore. Because that's basically what's happened to a lot of us. And you may find out that after a few years have gone by, you may find out that your old friends don't like you anymore. That you may find out that you guys don't have anything in common anymore. Okay, because after a few years of not doing things together anymore, you guys may not have anything in common anymore. You know what I mean? A lot of your old shared memories, a lot has changed in the last few years, okay? People grow and change. People go through different things. They may have formed new memories with new people, and they may be doing things with the new people. You need to reach out to new people and do things with other people now. So you're going to have to be open to new experiences with new people and reach out to new people and just learn to be friendly with new people. And I know it's hard, but just be open to meeting new people. I know it's really hard, but that's what you're going to have to do. Your old friends may not be receptive to you. Now, you may be the person where you're used to them reaching out to you. It may simply boil down to you need to reach out to them. And maybe they used to be the one reaching out to you. They could be depressed. Maybe you need to keep reaching out to them and see if they want to do something. Pick up the phone, or go to their house, or do something. One of my old friends thought I didn't want to hang out with him anymore. Well, I can't get to him. He can more easily get to me. I told him, I'm always here. If you can get to me, I'll hang out with you. So it's not like I'm trying to avoid you. It's not even like that. So if you can get to me, I totally want to hang out with you. Don't even think I'm rejecting you. But as far as if you are in a friend group and you think they're rejecting you, go find some new friends. Like, don't wait around for them to start liking you. Like, just go find some new people. Don't try to force people who don't like you to like you. Just go find somebody else that shares your common interest. Somebody likes something you like. I mean, if you have, like, favorite movies, favorite books, favorite whatever, somebody else likes it. Okay, the way to find a friend is to find someone as weird as you are, who likes the same weird stuff you do. Because that's how to find a friend, is to find the same weird people who are the same kind of weird as you are. That's how to really find a friend, okay? Like, you want to find somebody who's a good listener, who's reliable, who can keep a secret. That's a good friend, okay? You want to find somebody who's just a good person, basically, okay? And there's different kind of friends. You want to find somebody that you can rely upon. All right, and the thing about friends is you want to find people who are fun to be around. You don't want to find people who drag you down and make you feel bad about yourself. You want people who make you feel good about yourself. So don't hang around people that roast you all the time and say mean things to you and things like that. I mean, because if you are hanging around negative people, just have people to hang around with, you may as well just switch off and find a new friend group anyway. Don't be afraid to reach out and meet new people, is what I'm saying. If you feel like your old friend group is rejecting you, You need to branch out. You need to get out of your shyness, okay? You need to not be afraid anymore. So that's all I have to say. Don't just take one rejection and decide that's it, that you'll never make a new friend again. You need to just keep reaching out and trying to make friends and trying to find things to do, because we've all been socially conditioned to stay in the house, and we don't need to be doing that anymore, you guys. Okay? So that's all I have to say, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next content. Bye-bye.